Hi, this is Denise with Paper Crafty, and it is day 4 of the collaboration between Dear Julie and Cara Brandon Creations for the 5 days of Christmas 2021. These are the printables we're going to be using today. This is from Julie, and these are from Cara, and I'm really excited to play around with these, and I'll show you what I've made in a moment. But I want to remind you to use the hashtag 5daysxmas 2021 when looking for ideas and inspiration on how to use these printables. All the elves will use this hashtag in their videos so you can find them easily. Also, if you are playing along and want to upload any of your projects to your social media platforms, please use this hashtag so that we can find your work. Okay, so we're going to be using these printables today, and let's get started. Okay, so here's what I made with these printables. I started off with this postcard from Cara's sheet, and I kind of cut down this little small poinsettia from Julie's kit and made it into a stamp. I layered that up on top of some white cardstock and just inked the edges. And on the back of this postcard printable, I layered up some various stuff. I layered up some, this is from Julie's kit, and then I did some music paper. And then I layered up this printable from Cara's kit along with some stitching and some lace and made a little pocket on the back of this postcard. So I really like the way that turned out. I made 2 little teeny tags and layered up one of Cara's printables and 3 of Julie's printables. This one I cut apart and inked it up, made a little banner out of that top one with the wish, and then put Christmas down here. I made a little stamp image out of Julia's poinsettia, inked up the edges, did a little stitching on all of them, added some, what are these called? Not rivets, eyelets. Eyelets is the word I'm looking for. And a little bit of trim. This is just some seam binding and then just some little red ribbon here. And the back of this is just the craft paper. This is the gold foil paper from Michaels. So altogether, yeah, I really like the way that one turned out. It'll be super cute. I like that, like that. And if you remember, I'm using this library drawer. So I'll just take, these are all the projects I've made so far. I'll just take this one. I think I'll put this one right in the front because it's cute and it kind of layers up some of the other, with some of the others, either in front or right behind. Let's see, where does it look better? I don't want to hide that, so probably right in front right here. Kind of like it like that. There we go. Okay, so it has lots of layers and texture and stuff like that. So I'm just going to put this off to the side. I made a couple other things with today's printables. I took this background sheet from Julie's add-on kit, and I really liked this little printable here. It was part of a, it was like 3 long pieces that you could either fold into a flip out type page or make long tags out of. But this one I just cut apart and I notched this little edge right here and just made it into a place for journaling. and I added on the back. The back was going to be upside down, but I really like it because actually it kind of looks like it could be a reflection from a body of water. And I add this little stamp image on top with the deer from Julie's kit. And I can leave it like this for my library pocket, or I can, you know, glue it into a junk journal. You know, just glue the back either in 3 spots or all over. I could make, if I did it in 3 spots, I could make this into a pocket, you know, back there like that. And then just use this as a place for journaling like that. But I like it like this, not glued down, because then I can take this little belly band and put it over the top like this. And it just, I think it's a really nice little extra decoration. It says Happy New Year, and then I added this little health, happiness, and peace printable from Julie's page onto the top of this gold foil, and added a little bit of golden red rickrack. So yeah, super happy with that. Let me put that off to the side for the moment. And then the final thing that I made today with today's printables was this layered tag. And it's a tag, I guess what Julie would call a tag with a purpose. So I made a very large tag out of this gold foil paper from Michael's. And I added Cara's pocket on top of this. I inked up everything, and then I added some music paper, and I added a little bit of gold foil doily, and then I layered up this printable from Julie's page and this little stamp image from Julie's page. And then I made these, I just cut out Cara's tags from her page, and I put them in the pocket. I also distressed all the edges of this gold tag, and I really like the way that turned out because it adds just a little bit of texture and a little bit of dimension, but it also makes it so that you can ink up the edges of this, and I like it. I think I like it better than just cutting it clean and crisp. It just adds a little bit more interest, I think. Okay, so then I didn't do a whole lot to Cara's tags that she had on her printable today. I really just love the collage that she has as Merry Christmas. I added a little bit of lined paper on the back so you can actually do some journaling, and then I used some red ribbon and kind of scrunched that up and sewed over the top of it. I took her other tag and I had a little bit of string and an eyelet, and then this little trim across the bottom. And then on the back, I used some tea-dyed paper, some grid paper that I had made, and this looks like it needs a little bit more glue right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that while I'm right here. Before I forget about it. I found that this art glitter glue works really well on this foil paper. With a lot of specialty papers, I generally like to use Fabri-Tac, or yeah, this one's Fabri-Tac, or well, these are both Fabri-Tac. Okay, I generally like to use Fabri-Tac, but with the gold foil paper, unfortunately, it takes the gold off, so it gives you it gives you like a reflective silver edging. And if you want that, that's great. That would be a lot of fun to play around with, but I didn't want that for this particular project. So if you don't want that look, the art glitter glue works really well on this foiled paper. So anyway, okay, so that's my second tag. And then with this tag, I used a technique that Julie had shown us where she had dissected some old, I guess they were cards that had special different kinds of ribbon bows on them. And this was a technique that she showed us where it kept the bow really flat. I'm not sure if I did this entirely right because this end is kind of inside the bow on this side. So I don't know, but I still like the way it turned out and the way it looks. I think it's really pretty. And it does stay pretty flat, and I could make it tighter and make it even flatter, but I really like the way this looks just the way it is. I think it's super cute. And you can see I punched 2 holes on the top of this. And then that allowed me to layer up some paper here and make kind of a journaling spot here. So I just added some paper for journaling on the back of this tag. So I thought that was kind of fun. And I used, on the top of it, this is from Cara's add-on kit, and this is from Julie's add-on kit. I just added that as decoration on top of the journaling paper. And of course I added some stitching and this trim, which I thought was a lot of fun and kind of matched the theme a little bit. So yeah, so this is my tag with a purpose, and just kind of goes in there like that. I kind of tuck this in under this bow because this bow is so cute. I just love the way that turned out. So I'll link Julie's video down below where she made these types of bows if you're interested in learning how to do that, because I thought that was a really cool technique. There's my top. Okay, don't want to lose that. That would be a bummer. Okay, and then I will, let's see. I want to also put both of these in my library drawer. So I think I'm going to take this one and put it in the back like that. I'd even put it over to the side like this. So we have lots and lots of area for it to layer up. And then this little guy, I think I might just put him right in, or her right in front. Maybe even in front of that. That would look cute. Just like that. Or I could even layer this up over here so you kind of get the bow over here from this previous project. Yeah. So anyway, lots and lots of fun. This is, again, is going to go on the counter below where I hang my Christmas cards in the kitchen. So again, I'm just going to be using this as places for journaling and documenting Christmas over the holidays. And you know, that's why I have lots of places, lots of journaling spots like this one here and this here, so that I can journal various days and activities and things that we've done, and then I can later add it into a junk journal if I want to, or I could leave it in this format if I choose to. But I have the option with all these places for journaling to add these to a junk journal down the line for my December daily. So super excited about this. I really love the way these turned out. And yeah, this was day 4. I am going to link the YouTube channels for all of the elves who are participating in this 5 days of excuse me, 5 days Xmas 2021 challenge. And so you can find them, and I hope that you found some inspiration in this and that you would choose to play along. It's been a lot of fun. We have one more day to go, and then we're going to do a wrap-up video for the final week of November. And then before we know it, we're going to be in December. Yikes! I'm setting up my Christmas tree this week and hopefully getting the family together to decorate it on Saturday. So wish me luck. And I'm really excited to launch into December. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found inspiration and fellowship. And if you would like to see more like this, please subscribe to my channel. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment. I always like to hear from people and you know, see what their interests are and you know what they'd like to see more of. Again, this is Denise with Paper Crafty, and craft on.